In today's world, it's all about being interesting AF. I mean, with everyone's attention span getting shorter and shorter, you gotta be able to captivate people if you wanna stand out from them. To start off, I would like to share a personal anecdote about my friend, John. He was an introverted person who mostly stuck to his routine and was hesitant to try out new things. However, one day he decided to challenge himself and enroll in a salsa dance class despite having no prior experience in dancing. This was a significant step for John since he always felt self-conscious about his moves. Despite his initial apprehension, he continued attending the classes. After a few months, John's personality underwent a significant transformation. He became more confident, outgoing, and developed an interest in salsa dancing. He could talk for hours about his experience, and this newfound enthusiasm made him more interesting to others. His ability to share his story and newfound confidence made him a different person altogether. Now, let's talk about how John's story connects to the tips and tricks on how to become more interesting. Tip number 1, step out of your comfort zone. If you're always doing the same things, you're not going to have much to talk about. One way to become more interesting is to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. This can be anything from trying a new hobby to taking a trip to a place you've never been before. The more you expose yourself to new experiences, the more interesting you become. Tip number 2, become a great storyteller. We all have interesting stories to tell, but not everyone knows how to tell them in an engaging way. To become a great storyteller, practice your storytelling skills by paying attention to the way you structure your stories and the tone of your voice. Make sure to also include details and emotions that will capture your audience's attention. Think about what makes a good story: a beginning, middle, and end with a clear message or takeaway. Tip number 3, focus on others. One of the most interesting people I know is someone who is genuinely interested in others. He asks great questions and listens intently to the answers. By showing a genuine interest in others, you'll not only become more likable, but you'll also learn new things and have new experiences to share. So, when you're having a conversation with someone, ask questions about their interests, hobbies, and experiences. Tip number 4, embrace your quirks and unique personality traits. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to fit in and be like everyone else. But what makes you truly interesting are your quirks and unique personality traits. Embrace what makes you different and share it with others. After all, it's our differences that make us interesting. So, that's it for today's video on how to become more interesting. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you have any other tips on how to become more interesting, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.